Hey, what's up guys, it's me again, and today I'm gonna take my first look at the Libratone Track Air Plus noise cancelling truly wireless earbuds. And as of this review, they are priced at $169 on Amazon, so they are much more within reach for people compared to earbuds like the Sony WF-1000XM3, the AirPods Pro, or the Sennheiser Momentum TW2s. I'm gonna benchmark them against the $239 Sony WF-1000XM3 because it's much closer to the Track Air Plus in terms of price and features, and it's regarded as one of the best ANC truly wireless earbuds in the market. So, as usual, we're gonna talk about features and sound quality. Then you guys are gonna hear the difference between them in terms of voice microphone quality for phone calls, ANC performance, and audio to video latency for gaming. Let's go. We've got a USB Type A to USB-C cable, some extra ear tips, different sizes, and literature. These are the earbuds, AirPods style with noise isolating ear tips. I like the size of the case. It's very small. It's way smaller than the case of the Sony WF-1000XM3 and just about the same size as the AirPods Pro's case. Well, maybe a little fatter, but overall it's about the same size. At the back you've got a USB Type-C charging port, and it supports wireless charging too. The Track Air Plus supports many of the same features as the Sony's. For example, it's got Bluetooth 5 support, USB-C charging, up to 24 hours of battery in total, with 6 hours of battery in the earbuds themselves. Sounds familiar? Yep. And you can also use either the left or the right earbud individually, just like the Sony's. The Track Air Plus also has an app on both iOS and Android called the Libratone app. It allows for deeper customization of the earbuds and over-the-air software updates, much like what the Headphones Connect app does for the XM3s. But there are some things that the Libratones have that the Sony's don't. For example, the Libratones support audio codecs like SBC, AAC, and aptX. The Sony's only supports SBC and AAC, no aptX, well, at least not yet. Also, unlike the Libratones, the Sony's don't have an IPX4 water resistance rating, and they don't have wireless charging. So at least in terms of features, the Track Air Plus at $169 looks pretty darn compelling right next to the Sony's, but how does it sound like compared to the Sony's? This is what we're going to find out right now. Whoops. It's also a great opportunity to try its fit. Yeah, it's pretty stable. It offers a pretty snug fit, and it's got decent noise isolation too. So I've updated the earbuds through the Libratone app, and before I talk about sound quality, I just want to very quickly run through what the app is like, because the app is going to form a very big part of your experience with the Track Air Plus. The app has a very neat and simple design. It lets you fine-tune how much noise cancelling and transparency you want, and toggle smart mode, which lets the app decide how much ambient sound to let through when you're walking or staying in one spot. You can also customize the earbuds touch controls too, and the app also allows you to change how you want your earbuds to sound. However, you only get 3 EQ presets and no graphic equalizer. So in terms of how much I can customize my earbuds, I prefer the Sony Headphones Connect app, because that app gives you a 5-band equalizer, a bass dial, a whole slew of EQ presets that you can try out. So you're really spoiled for choice in terms of how you want your earbuds to sound. But overall, I think this is a very nice app. I mean, it's clean, it's functional, and I believe that in future, Libratone will continue to improve upon the features within this app. Now we're going to talk about sound quality. I've done a pretty in-depth A to B comparison between these earbuds, and I gotta say that at $169, these sound pretty good. I mean, it's got a pretty clean sound signature and a good emphasis on the mid-range. So vocals in your music is gonna sound like it's brighter, like it's got more bite in it, more attack. And if you use the right ear tips with it and achieve a good enough seal, then these earbuds are also going to give you a pretty decent level of bass, low end. But of course, in terms of how its bass performance compares to the Sony's, I feel that the Sony's simply hit lower, deeper, and has more texture in its bass. The Sony's also sounds a little darker in the mid-range, so vocals music will sound a little less fatiguing listening to them on the Sony's than the Trek Air Plus. And the Sony's also have a slightly brighter upper register range because when I was listening to jazz music, I seem to be able to pick out more high frequency detail in the background on the Sony's compared to the Trek Air Plus. In terms of track separation, the Sony's are a little better, but in terms of sound staging, the Trek Air Plus is just about as good as the Sony's, as in its soundstage is just about as open and airy as that of the Sony XM3s. So overall, in terms of sound quality, the Trek Air Plus sounds pretty good for its price. I mean, it's $70 less expensive than the Sony's, but it has a good emphasis on the mid-range, clean and airy sound signature, and I know this for a fact that there are people out there who think that the Sony's have a little too much bass. For these people, they might gravitate towards earbuds like the Trek Air Plus instead. So that's all I gotta say about sound quality. Now let's move on to the voice microphone test. As usual, I'm gonna play some really loud cafe style background noise and I'm gonna record a voice memo on my iPhone using these earbuds. Let's see which of these earbuds have the better voice mic for phone calls. Background noise, Trek Air Plus, record. The quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. The quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. The quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. The quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. The quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. The quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. The quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. The quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. So that seemed pretty straightforward. I mean, they both are exact opposites in terms of voice microphone quality. The Libratone Trek Air Plus did a wonderful job. It was fantastic at cancelling all that background noise, such that the background was very quiet. It might be one of the quietest backgrounds I've heard in a pair of earbuds, but my voice also sounded a lot more robotic, like there was too much compression applied to it and it lost a lot of detail in the process. And it also sounded a little more muffled, don't you think? On the other hand, the Sony's didn't do as well as the Trek Air Plus at background noise cancellation, but my voice sounded more natural. But what do you guys think? Tell me in the comments section below which of these earbuds sounded better to you. Right now, we're gonna do the noise cancelling test. As usual, I'm gonna play the same background noise that I played before, and let's see which of these earbuds has better ANC.
noise cancelling.
In terms of noise cancelling power, the Sonys were better, but the Libratones did a pretty decent job too, as in there was quite a noticeable reduction in lower frequency noise. So this means that if you're in the market for a pair of earbuds that can give you some fairly effective noise cancelling, but you don't want to spend more than $180, the Libratones might actually be it. We've now come to the audio to video latency test. My favorite test, because in this test I get to play with guns, right? So as usual, I'm gonna be testing for audio to video lag by playing a video game on an Apple device and an Android device using these earbuds. The Apple device that I'm gonna use is the iPhone SE. For Android, I'll be using the Samsung Galaxy Note 10 Plus. So yes, Samsung has sent me another phone. This is pretty exciting. Now we get to use the Note 10 Plus as our benchmark for Android. If you want to know why I'm testing for audio to video lag by playing a video game instead of playing a video from apps like YouTube or Netflix, I've included an explanation in the description box. Alright, first let's see what no lag looks like on the iPhone SE. This is audio straight from the iPhone speaker, so no lag. Now the Libratone Track Air Plus, then the Sony WF-1000XM3, and then we'll repeat the same test on the Note 10 Plus. So the Sonys had a little less lag than the Track Air Plus on both Apple and Android devices, but take note that this is only for playing video games. If all you do on your phone usually is watch videos on YouTube or Netflix, then you won't have to worry about any or much lag at all, because these apps tend to delay the video so that the video lines up better with the audio. So that is how these apps tend to correct for audio to video lag. In conclusion, my first impressions of the Track Air Plus is a very positive one. Here's why. Never have I seen on this channel a product with so many of these features that used to belong at higher price points above $200. Features like active noise cancellation, transparency mode, wireless charging, app support on both iOS and Android, up to 24 hours of battery in total with 6 hours in the earbuds. And though it may not go toe-to-toe with earbuds like the Sony WF-1000XM3, what Libratone has done here is they've taken all of these premium features, squeezed them into a tiny little package, and priced them at a level that's within reach of more people. Is Libratone even making money off the Trek Air Plus? I don't know, but whatever it is, if you're in the market for something affordable with premium features and something very portable, do check out the Libratone Trek Air Plus, $169. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please show that you like this video by punching that like button with a vengeance, Bruce Lee style, and sharing this video with your friends and family. And if you want to watch more comparison videos like this one, please subscribe and ring the notifications bell, because this is the only way YouTube will notify you of new content from this channel. Once again, my name is Aaron. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again in the next video. If you're a humble person like me, this shirt is a great way to show your friends how humble you really are. And whenever you look in the mirror, to admire yourself of course, it will also help to remind you to always be humble. So guys, this is a pretty fun shirt to wear. You can check it out in the link below. It's available in t-shirt, tank top, and hoodie. Your purchase helps keep this channel going, and I appreciate your support, bros.